majority of the guys that way.
Alrighty, so today's Monday.
A lot of guys are over there.
It's a holiday. We're skipping work, vacation time, and we're making the most of it playing some paintball. Fields Baghdad, SC Village. Laying down some paint with my axe. Using my Empire Prophecy as my Pulse RDR at took a nosedive earlier. So Steve breaks up, he's on the inside of the bus, Ben and I run to the outside, Mark is more in the middle. So there's 4 people from our group and a ton of walk-ons. And today it's mixed, so there's intermediate and there's beginner. Or, sorry, intermediate and beginner, both in the same match. And so you get the team kills and you get the people playing on, even though they've been hit. So I see this guy messing with his gun. I didn't know what was going on there yet, but you'll see in a second. And our team got rolled the last game, so we were taking a very cautious approach. And I hit this guy in his hopper. Yep, bounced right there. Or I shouldn't say bounce, it broke off there. You can see the spray from it. So that guy should be out. These rounds were 10 minutes, man. This was brutal.
They're right here. You might
used
want
a
to
ton of pain.
Yeah. What's wrong? What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it?
Motherfucker. Hey, that's our guy right here, Sean.
Shoot it.
Alright, good, thank you.
So his gun wasn't cocked. Obviously his first game of the day. One of our teammates gets shot out. He was a good guy too. So I'm just kind of watching from the bus and seeing what's going on, trying to see if I can't get anybody and pick him off and try to aim for this guy. Hit the wall next to him. And I'm just trying to check it and reload and see if I can get any angles. Now these games were 10 minutes, and I didn't know that when we were playing, but we knew the rounds felt longer than normal, but we were tearing through some paint. So there was a lot of paint going downrange. So I think this round, I started the game with a half a pod, or a half a hopper and a pod left. There's Ben. If anyone was curious, that green paint on my zoom camera was from the previous round. It's a pain in the butt to wipe under there without pulling it off. We didn't have a lot of time between rounds.
Yeah.
So I'm shooting at this guy through the bus. And I just missed him. So this day was a little bit frustrating. We had a lot of beginners on there, and sometimes they don't really pay attention to the gun hits. Some of them are the gung-ho type, and they want to just keep going on no matter how many times they get hit, and some of them are just blatant cheaters. But whatever their excuse is, this seemed like there were a lot of guys that were playing on with more than one hit, and I think sometimes it has to do with the number of people on the field. It seems like the larger the group, the more often you're going to find guys wiping.
I really want to hit this guy.
More often you're going to find guys cheating. So round 2 in particular was pretty brutal. There was guys you would hit, and you'd have to hit them 2 or 3 more times for them to call out.
I know, but
So that game, unfortunately, my zoom camera batteries, but in round 2, the batteries died, but I had some amazing hits on people, and the guys would keep playing, and so I just light into them again, and get them another 3 or 4 times before they get out. So a little bit frustrating, but if the guys want to stay in, they want to get hit some more.
Dude, that thing fucking
And I just took some spray right there. That was almost a hit. Hit the pole right in front of me, thankfully. Splatted all over. I wipe my mask, wipe the camera, get back in it.
Are we getting rolled on the left side or what?
I gotta be selective now.
Unfortunately, it's like I said, it is a 10-minute round, so this is dragging on a little bit. But you'll see in a minute, I go run up.
They pushed?
I go run up and put some paint on some people in a minute. Unfortunately, with the wiping that was going on, the amount of people on the field, it's easy for tensions to flare a little bit. And you'll see a little bit, I overshot somebody a little bit. Not too badly. And the paint is pretty brittle too today. It was breaking from knee height. So if somebody does get hit with this Empire Premium, you know, it's not going to be the worst thing in the world. Best paint to get hit by, you know, it's about as brittle, even more brittle than some of the, you know, good stuff, Ultra Evil, the ICG, and the Evil.
I saw the break, it was clean. He's not coming out. I don't even care. I still hit him.
So yeah.
That game is punching me right now, dude.
I'm gonna try
Chatting
to push
over
up, huh?
Ben, like, man, we gotta do something. So I saw someone run to the van there. I didn't know they were a, almost looks like they were a rental at the van. So I got that guy out. And a few times I managed to snake some good shots in on people, but you can't see them on camera because it was right as they were tucking back in, and the ball got him in there. So one of the guys over here at these bunkers on the left stayed in. But I was snapping so quickly with these guys trying to pop up and pull out that I was shooting a bunch of balls down range, and unfortunately when this poor renter sticks out of the van, he got dumped on a little bit.
Oh, he's gone. The guy that was shooting you is gone.
There's more.
One of the problems too with the paint, it was so brittle that you're getting tons of barrel breaks all day with it, and the you know, that was a little bit frustrating. So instead of shooting 1 ball, 2 ball, 3 balls, you got to dump about 10 trying to get 1 to get on target. And that's what I was talking about. 4 or 5 balls on that person right there, which is a little bit too much. You know, 1 to 2 is good, but unfortunately, it's the way it is. I think that kid's dad, I go shoot him later in the marker twice, and the dad stays in.
In front of the van.
The best part, he's like, oh, it's just spray. It was getting spray off the wall. No, buddy, no. Your gun got hit. That guy got hit for sure. Here's his gun hit right there.
He's gun hit! Gun hit!
I was putting some work in on these guys, but unfortunately, man, it just doesn't seem like a lot of them are getting out when they're getting hit. And it's one way a lot of people start getting overshot is, you know, when their whole team starts cheating. I think a lot of the thing, too, is with this group, the reason why they were winning is because a lot of them are staying in when they shouldn't. And unfortunately, it causes me to run low on paint because we keep dumping a lot of balls downstream on these guys. Ben's going to run up. He had 4 balls left. And this guy has shot out already. Shot him. So it's a little bit frustrating to see that stuff. Playing it back on video, you can see a little bit more of what happened. But the guy that I shot in that gun earlier shot Ben. And here I shoot him again in the gun. And I shot that guy. I don't know if he stayed in or not. That guy missed by millimeters. And the game's over, and I try to have fun with our buddy and have a little chat with him.
Look at this. Hey, buddy, you got hit.
No, I didn't.
Look at your gun.
You sprayed me.
Look at your gun.
No, that was no.
No, I saw it hit.
It was spraying off the ball here.
Oh.